Without further ado, let's begin with our first contestant. Please give a round of applause for Aria from 8. Please give a round of applause. Hello everyone. My name is Aria and I will tell a story about the origin of Mon Brahma. According to the According to the Japanese legend, the origin of Mon Brahma began with a beautiful princess named Andal and her husband named Jopasandar. They were given a barren land by the gods to build their kingdom. With hard work and determination, they turned the barren land into a prosperous kingdom. But they still missing one thing, a child. One day, they prayed for a child, and the God answered their prayers by giving them a promise to giving 25 children. With one condition, they must sacrifice their youngest children. The couple agreed, and eventually they had 24 children. However, her aunt was pregnant again, and they decided to hide their youngest children from the gods by keeping him in a secret place. The gods were furious and caused a massive eruption, which resulted in the formation of Mount Brahma. It is said that the smoke that still rises from the volcano is the gods' way of reminding the faithful to fulfill their promises. The story of the origin of Mount Brahma is significant in Indonesian culture, as it is a reminder of the importance of keeping one promise and the consequences that can occur in one place. Additionally, it highlights the belief in the power of the gods and the importance of respecting their wishes. I think that is enough for my story. If anything is wrong about my pronunciation and word, I'm really sorry about that. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's continue with our next contestant, Aria from 9. Good morning to all, especially the judges and the audience. I'm Aria from 9M. Thank you for having me there. And today I'm going to tell you a story about Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there was a poor widow and her son, Jack, who lived in a small cottage. They were so poor that their only possession was a cow named Milky White. One day, when they had nothing left to eat, the widow told Jack to take the cow to the market and sell her. So they called Thai food. Mom said, Jack, we no longer have food. Our only possession is a cow. Go to the market and sell it. But Mom, this is our only one. Jack looked sad. Do you want to keep starving, Jack? Alright, Mom. I will sell it, Jack happily. Okay, be careful. On the way to the market, Jack met a mysterious old man who offered to trade him magic beans for the Milky White. Son, can I exchange this cow for beans? Said the old man. But I want to sell it. In exchange for some coins. The old man laughs. Ha ha ha! This is not just any beans, but this is a magic beans. Intrigued by the idea of magic beans, Jack agreed to trade a return home with the beans. His mother was furious
and threw the beans out the window before sending Jack to bed without dinner. The next morning, Jack awoke to find a giant beanstalk had grown overnight from the beans. He decided to climb the beanstalk and found himself in a land high above the clouds. There, he discovered a castle inhabited by a giant and his wife. The giant had a cloak, the red golden eggs, and the magical house that played beautiful music. Jack held the clothes and the harp, but as he was leaving, the harp cried out, alerting the giant. The giant tracked down the beanstalk, but Jack managed to climb down quickly and cut the beanstalk down. The giant fell to his bed, and Jack and his mother were able to live in comfort because well provided by the golden eggs. That's all the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Thanks for your nice attention. And finally, I want to say goodbye.
Let's continue with our next contestant. Next our contestant is Muhammad Satiawan from class 7F. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Satiawan from 2F class. I will telling you about the origin name of Pita. A long time ago, in the legend of Pita legend, there was a Kadipaten named Aria Pita, ruled by Adipati Nila Suwarna. The Adipati was known for his wisdom and was respected by his people. He had a deputy named the Ajahn Guru, who was entirely loyal and obedient to Adipati Nila Suwarna. However, the Ajahn loyalty was threatened with his wife. Ajahn Guru persuaded him to take power. And Ajahn Guru ambition of becoming a military and successfully conquered her husband. The Ajahn Guru took a plotting to overthrow the Adipati. He meant that the appearance of loyalty to Adipati Nila Suwarna while secretly conspiring with the Ketrappelan official to support the husband. The Ajahn the opportunity to take power across the Dewi Rayu Bulan. Adipati Nila Suwarna were who whispered efforts to effective the project plan. The Adipati will not give back to ordered the Ajahn Guru to find the truth. The Ajahn thought this a perfect moment to execute his everything. After shifting in various ways such as the Ajahn Guru used his ethics to transform his own ornaments into a replica project plan. Then we switch into a gedung bayaran aktif on the part of the river not to be dangerous. The Adipati only Adipati got text to be as it may believe to see a divine creator. Despite not trying not to be Adipati Nila Suwarna decided to personally get the beast to fulfill his wishes. With great determination, he repeatedly tried to get the beast, but it was too late. It turned out the Adipati eventually grown up in the river sky. After the Adipati death, the Ajahn Guru quickly offered to burn and take up Adipati Nila Suwarna. He then penetrated the pregnant Dewi Bulan from the Adipati. Here to sorrow, Dewi Bulan as the Adipati with the great destination. The legend explains that the land without origin from the Adipati Aria Pita and the from of Adipati Nila Suwarna and before Adipati was equally protected Adipati. The story features a colorful legend because intentions and what he has others dedicating the heart. Despite trusting the wrong person can wait for detection. and my Ellie and attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Anyway, let's continue with our next contestant, Aidina Sekia from class 7E. For Aidina Sekia 7E, please come to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Auditor, good morning all my friends. I am Aidina Sekia from class 7E. I would like to tell the story titled is Arrogant Flower. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a small southern forest. The trees whispered to one another, and the flowers polluted each other, and all the plants embracing together on the forest. One day, one of the beautiful beds of trees produced a cactus and a sunflower, a flourishing petal of rose. This great flower was a silver cross with crimson petals. Hello, my name is Rosie, said the rose. I found it. Nice to meet you. Replied the cactus. Your petals are so beautiful, Rosie. I wish I had petals like yours, said the painter. Thanks, but not everyone can be smart and beautiful and fragrant, right? Ha 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 ha. Said her proudly. Rosie, how do you respond to surprise everyone? She was just an arrogant flower. She complained she had just bloomed. I am obviously the most beautiful flower here. Look at my sweet petals. Ha 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 ha. Said Rosie. There are lots of beautiful plants here. Rosie, you are just one of them. Replied the sunflower. But how do you compare me with the painter cactus? I am much more beautiful than he, answered her angrily. Cactus was very upset about me, he heard, and he could not say anything. It's not nice, but beside the cactus Rosie, and you have come too, answered the tree. Actually, it's not nice to compare a cactus with a beautiful one like me, huh? What would you know about beauty? You don't even know. Neither the cactus, nor the sunflower, or the tree. Colossus used to Rosie admitted, because he was a flower that contained insects and thoughts, best season and summer fireworks. The sunflower was so happy with her bright yellow face. She followed the sun's rays all day long. Cactus, on the other hand, came in winter. He had started throughout the winter, and he himself rejoiced and healthy all summer long. Even something built into the cactus in water. Other plants were not able to recover like cactus branches come together. And Rosie even began to build without obstacles. You could even rain here? Singing the world. Winter has to fall for it to rain, Rosie, explained the painter. But I am about to go from winter, all my beauty is gone, the rock complained. You can ask cactus for help if you want, Chapter the painter. Rosie saw the cactus was happy to help other flowers, but he was too strong to speak up because he always tried that work easy. However, when another petal met her and flew from her, he put her praise aside and was willing to emerge. He asked the cactus for her. Hey cactus, I'm sorry, for the green world uncertainty and painful. You are beautiful and friendly We thank for this forest. Can you help me too? Nothing so the blessing was teaching to humble and had put her arrogance aside to discuss this weather with her. She could feel life spread out and figure her once again, and her bright guitars spread out into the light of the sun. From that day on, Rosilia noticed that people say their wood. Because no matter how different you from each other, every one of us is different with beauty and helpfulness. Therefore, in life, you must be modest. No matter how beautiful you are, you should never wish those to anyone. Thank you for lending your answer. Good morning. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's continue with our next contestant, Putri Ayu from 7C.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Putri Ayu from class 7C. I would like to tell the story that is the cat, the cook, and the young boy. One day, the young boy said to his mother, I saw a cat and I took this for him. The cat was very nice. He was soft and gentle and clean, and had beautiful ears. The cook was wonderful. It was a monster. It had long trunk, like a big claws, and it had a big back, and suddenly it made a horrible noise. I was afraid. The mother was said, the cat wants to eat you. The cook turned. Finally, the young mouse understood that the cat was a surprise. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's continue with our next contestant, Shafira Eka Valencia from 9A. Hello everyone. Hello judges. I'm Shafira. Today I will tell you a story called Cinderella. Cinderella, once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named Cinderella. Cinderella used to live with her father because her mother had passed away when she was born. When she could thank her father, she could marry again with a beautiful woman. The beautiful woman had two daughters, so then Cinderella had one stepmother and two stepsisters. Not long time after the marriage, the king or the father passed away. I am Cinderella to live with the stepmother and the stepsister. Unfortunately, the stepmother and the stepsister were not into Cinderella. They always asked Cinderella to do many things in the house, such as cleaning the house, cleaning the bedroom, washing the dishes, washing the clothes, also cleaning the garden, and many others. And John, okay, that's all the story that I can. I apologize for my mistakes in pronunciation and many short songs, and I thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, let's continue with our next contestant. Her name is Revano Putra Adilio from class 7C. For Revano Putra Adilio from 7C, please come to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I will tell you a story from the Pulau Malukuba. It's very well known story is interesting to me. At one time, there lived Malukuba and his mother at the coast of Sumatra region. His father had some years because the financial condition of the concerned family, day by day, week by week, month by month. Malu's father did not return to the village. After growing up, Malu felt sorry for his mother who worked very hard for a living to raise his dog. He thought, I must go somewhere to get a job. I will have some money and I want to be rich and successful man. But how about my mother? She tried to find a way to be a wealthy man. Malin was eager to the reputation of merchant ship captain. The captain was very poor and now became a very rich man. Mom, I want to go to other city. I will go with the captain of tomato ship, said Malin to his mother. His father was very surprised, but no one son, but I want to help you. But I want to help you. I will work hard so you can take a rest. Yes, Mom. Malin said to his mother. He tried to persuade her. Finally, his mother permitted Malin, if you are successful and become a wealthy man, please return here. Don't forget me, your mother. Malin smiled happily. Yes, old mom. Next day, Malin went to the ship. He waved his hand to his mother. Malin was very sure that he will be success soon. Malin moved and put the new area by working hard. He called things went to be 31. Malin gradually became a wealthy man. He had a lot of mission and people worked there. Then he married a very beautiful woman. Success knew about Malin's trip around to his village. His mother heard about it. She felt grateful and very happy. She always waited for him every afternoon. Oh, Malin, when will you go home? I'll miss you. Finally, Malin and his wife went home to his village. They ended a voyage by big and luxurious ships, fuel and bodyguards. Malin's mother stayed and waited for him patiently. Malin kudang my son, why are you so long and don't see me? Cried his mother. But what happened? Malin immediately realized his mother's arm and pushed her down. What do you say? Malin pretended not to recognize his mother. She looked very old and ugly clothes at what an ashamed thing. Is she your mother? Asked Malin wife. No, she took a Peter will pretend to be my mother. She only wants my will be. Let's go. Take her away. Said Malin to his wife. During his statement, Malin's mother was very angry. She seemed to believe that Malin become a reckless man. Malin's mother raised her hand, crying and saying, how could you say that? Oh God, if you are my son, I saw you become a rock soon. The wind roared loud and violent storm destroyed the ship. After that, Malin's body slowly became stiff. He cried, Mom, forgive me. As he changed to the rock, his apology was referred to pay the blood. For moral value is don't forget your parents, especially your mother. Disobedience to parents is very big thing, and you must work hard if you want to be a successful man. Don't be arrogant. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's continue with our next contestant, El Fikri Khairul from 9-8.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Al-Bukri Faisal Azam and I am a representative of my class. Today I would like to share with you about the regional university story of my region. Let's tell you the story. A long time ago in small village which in West Sumatra lived a woman and her son, Malin Gudang. Malin Gudang father had passed away when he was a baby and he had a life far with his mother. Malin Gudang was a healthy, diligent and calm boy. He usually went to the sea to catch fish and brought it to his mother or shot it in the house. One day, while Malin Gudang was sailing as usual, he saw a merchant ship which was riding a small band of pirates. With his brave and power, Malin Gudang defeated the pirates. The merchant was too happy and asked Malin Gudang to sail with him. Malin Gudang agreed.
Many years later, Maling Dam became a wealthy merchant with a huge ship, lots of trading goods, many ships crews, and a beautiful wife. And his journey, his ship landed on the beach. Our village recognized him and the newest ran fast in the town. Maling Dam became a rich man and now he is dead. His mother, in full after years of loneliness, ran on the beach made her to love the stone again. When the mother came, Maling began in front of his well-dressed wife, his crows, and his own journeys. He had to make up all poor and pretty women. For 3 times she favored Maling, and for 3 times yelled at him. At last, Maling said to her, "Enough of women, I have never had a mother like you, a dirty and ugly person." And he ordered his crows to set fire. In the next day, first Maling as he water in the stone, he breathed in our chest. But Maling to start at set fire. In the third sea, suddenly at the fountain, his huge foot was broken and it was too late for Maling to apologize. He was thrown by the wave out of his ship, fell on a small island, and suddenly turned in stone. Well, that is the story of Maling, and this story carries a moral message. So our respect our parents and never forget them. Unet Maling, thank you for your achievement and may we always cherish and honor our parents. With joy, thank you for your attention.
Anyway, let's continue with our next contestant. Princess Prasetya from class 8I. From Princess Prasetya from Medway, please come to the stage.
Good morning, I'm Cinderella from class 8I. I will tell you a story entitled The Crying Stone. Here is the story. Once upon a time, in a small village in Borneo Island, there lived a mother and her lovely daughter. Her daughter has a beautiful face, but she has a bad behavior. Every day, she stands in front of mirror, admiring her beauty. How beautiful I am. She never helped her mother to fulfill their needs. "Dear, can you help me please?" her mother asked. "Ew, sorry mom, that's a dirty thing," she replied urgently. Because of her love, her mother did it alone. One day, she asked her mother to buy her a new doll. "Mom, I want a new doll." But her mother said, "Sorry dear, I don't have money." The daughter felt disappointment. "Please mom." Then her mother said, "Fine, let's go get a new doll." They go to the market, but the daughter asked her to walk behind him. "Mom, can you walk behind me? I feel embarrassed." Her mother just nodded, but deep down she felt so sad. After buying a new gown, she went back to home. Her mother still walked behind her. People passing asked her, "Hey young lady, is this your mother?" She smiled and said, "No, she is my servant." Her mother kept silent, but she felt heartbroken. She prayed to God to punish her daughter. Suddenly, her daughter became a stone. She begged her mother to forgive her. "I'm so sorry, Mom. Please forgive me." But it's too late. She crying even now she is a stone. And from this, it's called the crying stone. I think that's enough. That's for the attention. Good morning.
Let's continue with our next contestant name, Tiffany Kikan Aria from class 9B. Please come to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good morning all. Hello my teacher, as my judges, and hello all my friends. Let me introduce myself. My full name is Tiffany Kikan Aidila, and you can call me Kikan. I'm from 9B. Let me introduce myself. And I want to tell you the story. The story is the legend of Roro Chandra. And once upon a time, there was a kingdom named Prambanan. The people lived peacefully. But soon, their happy life was destroyed by a kingdom. What to a war between Prambanan and Pengging Kingdom couldn't be avoided. Prambanan lost the war and led by a new king, Bandung Bondowoso. He was amazing. And then Pengging could win because Bandung Bondowoso had a supernatural power. All these genies were not only humans, but also genius. And then they are always objects Bandung Bondowoso asked them to be. And the king of Prambanan had a beautiful daughter. Her name was Roro Jonggrang. Bandung Bondowoso fell in love and wanted to marry her. Princess, do you be my queen? Said Bandung Bondowoso. And Roro Jonggrang said, if you want to marry me, you must put 1,000 of tackles now in the middle of the night. Said Roro Jonggrang. And Bandung Bondowoso said, what? Impossible! You just tell me an excuse for not marrying me? Me, Roro Jonggrang, me! Because he hates Bandung Bondowoso. He made people of Prambanan suffer. And then he didn't give up. He asked to all the genies to ask him. And then all those genies worked hard to put 1,000 of dragons in the middle of the night. Meanwhile, Roro Jonggrang heard from Lady in Waiting that 1,000 of dragons was almost finished. She was so scared. She couldn't marry Bandung Bondowoso. And then she had a great idea. And she asked to all the ladies in waiting to help her. Please, prepare a straw and mortar. Come on, hurry up. And all the genies didn't know when Roro Jonggrang asked them to prepare a straw and mortar. And the ladies in waiting must help her because ladies in waiting didn't know when Roro Jonggrang asked them to prepare a straw and mortar. They didn't know. And then Roro Jonggrang said, listen, our genies are putting 1,000 of jumbles, right? We have stopped them by burning a straw and not by pounding a mortar. They are afraid of sunlight, right? We have to stop them. Asked Roro Jonggrang. And then it worked. All the genies ran away. And then Bandung Bondowoso was very angry. He knew Roro Jonggrang to strike him. Roro Jonggrang, you can follow me. I already have 999,000 and I need one more. You become 1,000 of temples. See, Roro Jonggrang and Bandung Bondowoso. Roro Jonggrang, I will become you 1,000 of doubles now. And Roro Jonggrang from Banan Aria, Central Java, and the temple is named Roro Temple. And guys, the moral value of this story are: 1. Think about other people feelings, don't just think of yourself. 2. Don't break your promise if you don't want to get punishment. And this is my story. Thank you for your telling my story. I hope you happy. And I, dibandingkan Adila from Nanti, say thank you and goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for dibandingkan Adila for that amazing performance. Let's continue with our next contestant, Dimas Aditya from AC.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Mas Marcel from Cinderella. Today I will tell you a story about Kanigoro. The story begins in a long time ago in the East India, a couple of farmers. The farmer had a family for some years, but they still had no food. So they bred to a monster that called Ke-41 was a very fierce and powerful monster. Ke-41 will grant their wish in one condition: that when the baby was grown up, he has to sacrifice them to Ke-41, because Ke-41 was like to eat as the meat of the monster. They both agreed to this condition. After several months later, she got pregnant. She gave birth to a beautiful baby girl that they both named her Cinderella. He was so happy because Cinderella was a very healthy and very smart. She was also a very good. One day, when Cinderella was a teenager, Ke-41 came to their house. Cinderella was so frightened, so she ran away to hide. The farmer told the Ke-41 that Cinderella was still a child. They asked him to postpone. Ke-41 agreed to this condition. But Ke-41 promised that he will come again later. The continuous year, Ke-41 came again. But again and again, the farmer thought that Cinderella was still a child and asked him to come again. When the third time Ke-41 came, the parents had prepared something for him. They gave Cinderella several containers, seeds of cucumber, basil, and salt. He said, Cinderella, take these things. Cinderella replied, what are these things? These are your wishes. Ke-41 will take you. He will get you alive. So run as fast as you can, and he will get you spread on this ground. Now go. Cinderella was so scared, so she ran as quickly as she could. When Ke-41 arrived, she was far in home. She was very angry when she realized that his prey had left. So he ran to touch her. He had a sharp nose, so he knew what direction his prey ran. Cinderella was still a girl, while Ke-41 was a monster, so he could easily catch her up. When he was just several steps ahead behind Cinderella quickly spread the seed of cucumber. In the second, the seed turned into many vines of cucumber. The exhausted Ke-41 was very thirsty, so he grabbed and ate many of bird eggs. The exhausted Ke-41 was very thirsty, so he grabbed and ate them. When Ke-41 was busy eating cucumber, Cinderella could run away. But soon Ke-41 realized and started running again. When he was just several steps ahead behind Cinderella, he threw her bamboo netting. Soon they turned into dense bamboo trees. Ke-41 found it hard to pass it. It took him some time to break the dense bamboo forest. Meanwhile, Cinderella could run further. Buta itu cat her again. When he was almost cut her again, and again Timus emas to her dressing. This time it turned into a lake. Buta itu was busy to save himself, so Timus emas ran away farther. But Buta itu could overcome it and continued their river. Finally, when Timus emas was almost out sitting herself, soon the land where Buta itu stood turned into an ocean. Buta itu was so drowned and died instantly. Timus emas was so thankful to God and came back to her home safely. Thank you for listening to my story. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, let's continue for our next contestant. Azilia Safa Akila for 70. Please, Azilia Safa Akila to come to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Azalia Zakasla and I'm from class 70. Now, I will tell you about Lomba. The legend of Lomba. A long time ago, there was a man who lived in a snow village in North Sumatra. One day, he caught a big fish in the river. To his surprise, the fish turned into a beautiful woman. She told him that he was cursed and cold or reluctant to her human, for is no one proof of her death. The man fell in love with her and they got married. They had a son together and they were very happy. As years passed, their son grew up to be naughty and often turned sober. One day, the boy was so mischievous that his father became very angry. In his discussion, he accurately told him, "You are just the son of a bitch." Eventually, the woman and her son became hurt. The costume and water began to burn, going crazy a big lake. The place is now called Lake Lomba, and the island in the middle is called Samater Island. People still remember the story as a reminder to always be kind and careful with their words. That's the story of Lake Lomba, and thank you for your attention.
If now, then we go to next to let's try out to our next contestant. Zilda, ladies from 70, please to come to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable, the judges, the lovely ladies and gentlemen, my name is Griselda Ladies. I am from class 7D. I work to tell you storytelling by the Malin Kunda. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young man named Malin Kunda. He lived with his mother in a small house. Malin dreamed of a better life and hoping to find wealth. One day, he decided to leave the village to seek his fortune. With his mother's blessing, Malin found a way. After many years of hard work, he became a rich merchant. Right at his success, he returned to his village. His mother was overjoyed to see him. Malin, my son! But Malin embraced him, tied his neck, and turned away. I don't know you. I'm not from your village anymore. He He sighed, with his mother's soft and cold melody warning. Maureen, I'm your mother. He sighed emphatically. No, I don't have a mother like you. His mother were hurt, broken, and tired. Oh good, if my son doesn't recognize me, may he face the consequence of his actions. Son, after rising rumbled, and his body slowly turned stone. As well as the quiet of reckoning his actions. Mother! His body becomes stone and known as Maureen Kundang. That's the end of the story. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.
Thank you for the lady from 70 for the amazing performance. I want to comment that it was amazing story. It reminded me of last year's story that I also presented also paling tidak. Anyway, let's just continue with our next suggestion. Atnalita Sekar Kirana from class 7A. Atnalita Sekar Kirana 7A, please come to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
As your next presentation, I will be introducing myself. My name is Natalis Sekar Kirana Putri, as the representative of class 7A. Ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful day, where the sun is shining and birds are singing, I will be telling a story from Central Java. This story, or folklore, the people say it called the golden snail. Where we touch a further ago, let's get started. A long time ago, there were a couple of husband and wife. They are Prince Raden Putra and Dewi Limaran. They lived in a palace. Prince Raden Putra, father, was the king of the kingdom. One day, Dewi Limaran was walking around in the palace garden. Suddenly, she saw a snail. It was ugly and disgusting. Yuck, said Dewi Limaran, and then she threw it away into a river. She did not know that the snail was actually an old and powerful witch. She could transform herself into anything. The witch got angry to Dewi Limaran. The witch put a spell on her and changed her into a golden snail. The witch then threw it away into the river. The golden snail was drifting away in the river and got caught into a net. An old woman was fishing and used her net to catch some fish. She was surprised to see a golden snail and her net. She dropped it and brought it home. When the old woman woke up in the morning, she was surprised that the house was in the good condition. floor was smoke, and she also had food on the table. She was thinking very hard. Who did this to me? The person is very keen. It happened again and again very many. The old woman was very curious. One night, she did to stay up late. She was peeping from her room to know who cooked for her. Then she could not believe what she saw. The golden snail she caught in the river turned into a beautiful woman. The woman approached her. Who are you, young girl? I'm very Maran. Then, oh, it hurts me. I can change back as a human only at night, explained and very Maran. The spell can be broken if I hear the melody from the Holy Gamelan, continued Dewi Maran. The old woman then was to palace. She talked to Prince Raden about her wife. Prince Raden Putra was so happy. He had been looking for his wife everywhere. He then prayed and meditated. He asked the gods to give him the Holy Gamelan. He wanted to break the witch spell. After several days praying and meditating, finally God granted his wish. He immediately brought the Holy Gamelan to the old woman's house. He applied it beautifully, and then amazingly two golden statues into the beautiful Dewi Maran. The couple was so happy that they could be together again. They also thanked the old woman for her kindness. As a reason, they asked her to stay in the palace. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of the story? It's kind and interesting if I say myself. But for now, that is all I could present. Apologies for I mistakes. And my gratitude for your attention. My name is Natalis Garjinana Putri, representing class 7A. Thank you and farewell. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.
Thank you for Nalita Sakarkirana Putri for that amazing performance. Let's continue with our next contestant, Sabita Jasmine for 7.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Jasmine. I am from class 7. I want to tell a story about Snow White. Okay, let's start. Snow White. Once upon a time, there lived a little girl named Snow White. She lived with her aunt and uncle because her parents' birthday. One day, she heard her uncle and aunt talking about Snow White in the castle. Because they both want to go to America, and they didn't have enough money to take Snow White. Snow White didn't want her uncle and aunt to do this. So she decided it would be best if she ran away. The next morning, she ran away from home. When her uncle and aunt were having breakfast, she ran away into the woods. Then she saw this little cottage. He knocked but no one answered. So he went inside and fell asleep. Meanwhile, the seven dwarfs were coming home from work. They went inside. They found no one sleeping. He saw the dwarf. The dwarf said, "What is your name?" Norway sighed. "My name is Norway." One of the dwarfs sighed. "If you wish you might like her with us." Norway sighed. "Oh, thank you." Then Norway told the whole story, and Snow White and the seven dwarfs lived happily ever after. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you for Sabita, Susie from 7D, for the amazing performance. Let's continue with our next contestant, Nabila Bali from 7E.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Nabila Bali from 7E. Let me tell you a story with the title Golden Snail. Long time ago, that were a couple of husband and wife. There are Prince Putra and Ke-41. They lived in the palace. Prince Father was the king of the kingdom. One day, Ke-41 was walking on palace garden. Suddenly, she saw a snail. It was ugly and disgusting. "What's that?" Yeah, it's so disgusting," said Ke-41 and threw it away into the river. She didn't know that the snail actually a mouth and powerful witch. She can change herself into anything. The witch was angry to Ke-41. "How dare you! You are my son! I will push you into the golden snail." She put a spell and changed her into the golden snail. The witch threw it away into the river. "Ladies and gentlemen, what happened to golden snail?" The golden snail drifted away into the river and got caught in the net. An old woman was fishing in the net to catch some fish. She was surprised to see golden snail in her net. She took it and brought it home. Well, everybody, when old woman woke up in the morning, she was surprised that her house was in the good condition. The floors swept and also had food on the table. She was thinking very hard. "Who did this to me? The person is very kind." It happened again and again every morning. The person is very furious. Well, everybody, one night she decided to stay up late. She picked out her room to know who cooked for her. Then she could believe what she saw. The golden snail she caught in the river turned into a beautiful woman. The old woman approached her. "Oh, the golden snail actually a very beautiful woman. Who is she? Who are you, young girl?" "I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm Cinderella. Actually, I'm rather good as wife. Always trust me. I can change back to human at night. The spell can be broken if I hear melody from Holy Cameron." Continue Cinderella. The old woman then rushed to the palace. She asked to Prince Putra about his wife. Prince Putra was so happy. He had looking for his wife everywhere. He then prayed and meditated. He asked the god to give him the holy Cameron. He wanted the witch spell. After several days praying and meditating, finally God granted his wish. He immediately approached the holy Cameron to the old woman's house. He played it beautifully, and then, amazingly, the golden snail turned into a beautiful talisman. The couple was so happy that they could be together again. They also thanked the old woman for her kindness. As a return, they asked her to stay in palace. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the story that I can tell you. From the story, you can learn that we should not underestimate anything. Thank you very much for your attention. See you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for Nabila for that amazing performance. Let's continue with our next contestant, which is our MC today, Dima Agam from 90. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to the respectable judge and jury, teacher and my beloved audience, and of course my fellow contestants. Today, I will tell a story on folklore. The story is far off from Central Java. Well, the story called The Golden Snail. Without further ado, let's get started. A long, long time ago, there was a couple. They are Prince Raden Putra and Dewi Langiran. They live in a giant palace. And also, Prince Putra's father was the king of the kingdom. Well, one day, Dewi Langiran was walking around the garden, walking to the beautiful flowers, until he suddenly see an ugly, disgusting snail. He responded with, "What is this foul creature? It should not be here in my beautiful garden. You should be thrown to the river." While say that and grab it to the snail and throw it into the river. Well, but she doesn't realize that that snail was actually an old powerful witch. That witch is so angry at him because he threw the witch to the river. So, the witch got her, turning Dewi Langiran to a snail. A golden snail. The witch tells Dewi Langiran this: "You can only turn to human only at night. But you can return as human again normally if you hear the holy melody of gamelan." I hope you find that holy gamelan by yourself at that snail. So the old witch threw the golden snail to the river. And then the snail was swimming to the river slowly with the fish. And then suddenly get caught by a net. Well, to be expected, that net is from an old woman who was actually fishing there. An old woman fishing? What a kind of person. But when he was looking at all the fishes, you guys ask something shiny. A golden snail. Very soft and really beautiful. Oh my God, what such a beautiful snail. I probably gonna keep it as my decoration. So the golden snail was brought at home to the old woman's house. That snail was put as decoration in a shelf. So one night, and there was a sound coming through the kitchen. Well, the old woman doesn't think anything, so he just asleep. And then one morning he wake up and see his house is so clean and sound. But also there are some food on the table. Delicious. I could say that, what a kind person is this. This person is kind to me. This is the prayer of the God. Thank you so much. This happens almost every morning, almost every single day. So, one day, the old woman was so suspicious of this act of kindness. And then he decided to stay up at late at night. to see what's going on. While he peeping at his room, he see that the golden snare he put on the shelf turned into a beautiful woman. This beautiful woman is very elegant. The old woman was shocked and asked that young pretty woman, "Excuse me, young lady, who could you make me? Oh, such a beautiful young woman like you, stuck in that beautiful shell." Dewi Malang asked, "Hello there, miss. My name is Dewi Malang, the wife of Prince Putra. I was cursed by the witch that he told me I can only turn back as human at night. But if I hear the holy melody of the Holy Gamelan, I'll turn back as a human." So, as shocked, the old woman rushed to the palace and talked to the Prince Putra. He said, "Prince Putra, I found your wife. You can start in my old house because you turned by the wind of Asdale." The old woman responded, she said, "The holy man can be turned back as human only if we hear the holy melody of the Holy Gamelan." Prince Putra was so shocked and said, "Thank you very much, ma'am. I've been looking for my wife every single day. I must thank you later." So, Prince Putra decided to pray and meditate every single day. He would ask God and answer, "Please God, give me the Holy Gamelan so I can turn back my wife to the normal." The God answered the prayer and gave the Prince Putra the Holy Gamelan. And then the Prince Putra decided to rush to the old woman's house and to play the sweet melody of the Holy Gamelan. He played so beautifully that you can hear the peaceful sound of the rain and the sound of the sea. Amazingly, the golden shell turned back to Cinderella as a promise. The couple was so happy to see God back. They're happy. The prince was crying to his wife, "My wife, my beautiful wife, finally back." The tear of joy is so happy. And then the couple decided to look at the old woman. He said, "I cannot thank you very much." Well, that is the end of the story. I want to thank you very much, and I'm sorry for any mispronunciation. And thank you. My first concern is for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, thank you for the worst performance ever. Anyway, let's continue with the next contestant, Aria Putri. I'm the richest woman in this village. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you always have a great day. My name is Aria Putri Rahmadani from 9G class. In this occasion, I want to tell you a traditional story from West Java with the title Situ Baginsa. Have you heard the story before? No? Let me tell you the story. Once upon a time, far away, in a small village, there was a young, rich woman. The house that she had been living in was very big, but was plentiful. The young woman lived just herself. She didn't have any friends at all. Wow! I'm very rich! I'm the richest woman in this village! Look at my jewelry! Nobody can compare with me, said the young rich woman. It was a pity that the young woman was terribly rich. Her plentiful wealth never been to help others.
All of the well is mine. So what? I give it all to other boys. The young woman thought. However, many of villagers were poor. They lived in a less condition. Sometimes, some villagers were hungry and didn't get any food for them. Because the young woman was miserly, the villagers called her Baginda Andi. Baginda Andi means the miserly rich person. One day, an old woman came to her house to take some food or drink. Excuse me, Baginda Andi. I'm sorry, young woman. I have no meal for my son for a few days. We are hungry. Please. Said the old woman sadly. Hey, you crazy old woman! Get away from me! If you want to eat, you have to work first. Don't just beg to me. Yelled Baginda to the old woman and her baby. Because the old woman didn't go, Baginda splashed her with water. Splash! If you don't go, I'll splash you with water. Do you know what happened after that? Of course, all over the old woman's body and her baby became wet. Baginda was a really wet woman. She didn't have a little bit mercy to the old woman and her baby. She even got angrier and then she dropped her out of the yacht. Although Baginda was miserly, her people kept coming. They came for a water well. Ha 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 ha! Do you think you can take the water from my well? Said Baginda. Well, she was looking at her villager outside the town. Suddenly, a disgusting man standing in Baginda house. He walked closer into the well while holding the stick. When the old man was trying to take the water from the well, Baginda told him, and then she hit the man with a stone. Excuse me, Baginda. I want to take the water just for a drink. I'm thirsty, said the old man when he was trying to get up. But Baginda didn't it. And then a miracle thing happened. Do you know what happened after that? The old woman got up with a healthy body. He walked closer to Baginda and then he pointed his stick at the cruel witch woman nose. Hey, Baginda, take the punishment from me! Said the old man loudly, and then he pointed his stick at the well. Whoosh! Pure! The well was sprinkling the water swiftly. Not any longer. The water was floating up. Baginda to save herself. She drowned with all of her wealth. Baginda cried for help. Help! Help me, please! Somebody help me, please! But nobody listened her crying for help. Nobody in the village felt the earthquake. Amazingly, the earthquake only happened in Baginda's house. The well was open. It was so big that the entire Baginda's house and all of the wells were stones. The village was disappeared. The thing that was only a wide and deep way. It was named with Situ Patigit. Situ means a one way. It was named Situ Patigit because the one way came from the well belongs to Patigit. I think that's all enough from me. Thank you for your attention. Sorry if there are some mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you! Let's continue with our next contestant, Cantik Purbadewa from 8th stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Cantik Purbadewa, but you can call me Cantik. I'm from 8D. Today, I'm gonna tell you a story about the monster and crocodile. In a wilderness where each same person a beautiful appearance, there live a variety of animals with their environment. One of them is a crocodile. He is known as a wild animal because he always treats his friends unfriendly. He will rush every time he hears star. One bright morning, several crocodiles were rolling in the river near Big Spring. They are so hungry that they are busy here and there looking for prey. The sun slowly rose so that the clear river water level gradually reflects the sparkling lake. Finally, the crocodile went back into the river because they could not find their prey. The deer had many walked around the forest. Along the way, they tried every visible animal. Until the three birds that stopped near the wheat bed and mice chasing each other. Are all good friends with the monster because this friendly attitude also caused the deer to have many friends and develop interest in their heart. The monster then continued his journey. After walking around for so long, the monster suddenly felt hungry. He pulled over to eat the grass that grew around the big rock. The grass was very fresh and green, as there were still drops from the mist from the morning. After several times of the grass, after eating a pile of grass that was completely unsatisfied slowly, the monster then walked back to the river outside. When he came to a river with cold water, the monster approached the river edge to just scratch his throat after walking around and eating a river. Drinking the monster who was walking at the river immediately beat up when he saw something just on the other side of the river. All of the barefoot like me however they had been started paddling up again. Suddenly a crocodile emerged from the surface of the river and approached the little bull. Crocodile that had been not found by so far are not less powerful than the branch of a deer in the crocodile and what the most deer doing is on the river. The most deer is described with answers over the opportunity. He brought 5 meat from the king and the crocodile the river. Maybe to hear the news that the deer brought 5 meat for him, our other crocodile friend. The crocodiles appeared in the deer fortress. They called all the crocodiles in the river. It back too long. They had lined up to form a grid while questioning what kind of meat the deer would eat. After arriving at the end of the river, the deer casually jumped to the edge and tried the mainland. The angel of Florida works because soon they would be given cosmic high station. But suddenly, thanks to all Floridas and the Floridas is confused. But they know they have been tricked by the monster. The crocodile's disappointment can no longer be thanks to the deer who had succeeded in the landing. They could only handle under the shadow of the first meat they had been fighting. So before long, anger and good and again.
Thank you for studying Purba for the amazing performance. Let's continue with our next contestant, Rista Jaya from class 9A. For Rista Jaya, class 9A, please to go to the stage.
I'm Rita from Natalis. I will tell you about the legend of the mountain. Have you ever heard this story before? Now, listen to me. A long ago, a king named Wijaya. Wijaya was the king of Masyarakat kingdom. He had a husband, King Aria Prosperity. He was one beautiful princess that had pale like her, white diamonds and fast like diamonds. Many young men fell in love with her. However, he always had to spare their marriage proposals. King Wijaya was dead. He really wanted to see this doctor to the marriage. He had to marry to a doctor. Then King Wijaya. He continued. I'm getting older. I know you are looking for a great husband. I have an idea. I'm going to hold a competition. If a man can strike very direct blow and right here in gathering master, he will be your husband. The game was beginning. All participants around a kingdom of course and in the kingdom space. On the evening, they used over a powerful carrot. One by one, my friends took the ball and ready to go. No one said to do. They were injured. Their hands and legs were broken. He fell together, playing the competition. He thought no and thought winning this competition. However, before he stopped, a young man came up to him. Don't stop the competition now. I have decided it yet. Everybody looked at him. He was very strange. He had always been here. He had a bar here. What's your name? Asked the king. My name is Lomba. And was that name? Okay. You can join this contest. Thank you.
Bisa nggak usah pakai ini.
Then he tried to go. He succeeded.
Selama bisa
The next step, we had a ball with the ball. Again, he succeeded. Everybody applauded. They asked the comedy that he was followed. However, he thought that the world might be man was to have a broad view. Further, he asked the man to prepare a pattern to ceremony. The ceremony was pretty popular and the Aria Prosperity was very sad. He really wanted to control the rest. He was a new control. Finally, he had an idea. He called his friend. Problem. I was actually to make on the top of Lomba. I decided for him. He will inform me to take a break. Thankfully, Aria Prosperity. He held each other on the floor of the bed. Everywhere, as he walked in the top of the mountain. Thankfully, okay, princess, I will pray for you. Stand this way. Then, when Mr. dropped the ground, he was listening with the whole easily. The weather and the performance finish the
Ini kurang apa lagi? Passenger 12.
I cannot remember. I can think and think how to structure myself. So much about a very long time. But you become
Habis. Enggak itu 12.
something.
12.
Some partners is a full time home.
Yang anu 12.
Good and great.
Kan apa tuh 12 ya? Oh, apa foto? Foto ayo ora.
Please,
Ya wes.
come back in
Ya wes
this
kan.
world.
Iki pada sak persen aja nih. Kasih keluar sih ada
But before you ignore the rest of time, just sit down and then. If you block it in the service, you don't cause the distance. One day, the beginning of the big calamity is that is the reward reason. Kita we are the land, and going along we are the big weather. The king can apply about the culture. So we began to pray for the cold line to break on the coast. But one incident, a way connected with coast and upper coast, one can explore. People were connected with the laboratories and media. How we study became the present, or then there was the power than the prophet. Or don't ever break your comment. Anyway, that's our story about Solomon. Thank you for attention.
Thank you for Rista Hidayah in class 9A Modern Simple 7. Let's continue with our next contestant, Adinda from class 8A. 8A, Adinda from class 8A, please come to the stage.
The Golden Snail. Welcome Central Church Indonesia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to the respected doctors and jury, teachers, and my beloved audience. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for His blessings, which has granted this wealth and opportunity to be present on this beautiful day. As the next contestant, I will introducing myself first. Hello everyone, my name is Adinda Sunyati Wilutu as the recipient of class 8A. Ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful day where the sun is shining and good and clean, I will be telling you a story from Central Java, the story of what that people say is called the Golden Trail. Well, without a further ado, let's get together. A long time ago, there were a couple of husbands and wives. They are Prince Raden Putra and Dewi Limaran. They lived in a place. Prince Raden Putra's father was the king of the kingdom. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's continue with our next contestant, Nadira Adelia from AF.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hello everyone, I'm Nadira Adelia from class 8. Today I want to perform a story with Doro Jomya. Once upon a time, there were two Hindu kingdoms, Pending Kingdom and Kraton Kingdom. Pending Kingdom was led by a king called Prabu Damarmoyo. He had a son called Pandung Badawaka. Meanwhile, Kraton Boko was led by a cruel and easily angered king called Prabu Boko. However, Prabu Boko had a very beautiful daughter named Roro Jomrang. One day, Ibu Bolo, I want to report and have control of the Pending Kingdom. I want to become a king in this land. Ha 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 ha. Alright, Your Majesty. I will execute your command. Then the war between Pending Kingdom and Kraton Boko happened. The result, Prabu Boko died in that war. Pati Bupala ran away from the battle and reported to Roro Jonggrang that his father had been killed by Senin named Tanjung Bandawasa. Roro Jonggrang was very sad, but suddenly Tanjung Bandawasa and his soldiers came to Selatan Batu. Oh, beautiful lady, who are you? I'm Roro Jonggrang, the daughter of Prabu Batu. Is it you who killed my father? I'm so sorry, Roro Jonggrang. I didn't mean it. Roro Jonggrang, will you please? If you want to marry me, you have to build 1,000 temples for me in 1 night. So you? Tanjung Bandawasa accepted the challenge. Then he found his genius army. Come to me, my genius army. Come to me, please. I need your help. Come. The genius army appeared and bowed down to Tanjung Bandawasa. What can I do for you, my lord? Please build me 1,000 temples in 1 night. All right, my lord, we'll do it right away. The genius army worked quickly, and Roro Jonggrang was very relieved that he had a strategy. My servant, please help me. The strategy would make the dark night might seem bright like the sun rising in the east. Oh no, the sun is coming. We must go. Tanjung Bandawasa was very upset because the temples had not finished. Then he knew that Roro Jonggrang had reached him. Roro Jonggrang, I have built 999 temples. I just need 1 more temple, and the last one will be you. Yeah. And Roro Jonggrang goes into a statue. Ladies and gentlemen, now you can see the statue of Roro Jonggrang in Prambanan Temple. The important thing is, even we are strong and smart, we must not be arrogant, because there will be other people who are stronger and smarter than us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for Nadia for that amazing performance. Let's continue with our next contestant, Aria from 8K.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Aria from 8G. Today I'm going to tell you a story about the bucket king from Aceh. In the jungle of Aceh, buckets just live peacefully with their wife king. However, now their peaceful life is disturbed by a hunter. A hunter goes into the jungle and plans to catch them. It's a beautiful morning. The bucket and the king watch on a bed of fish. They do not know what the hunter is hiding. The hunter wants to catch the bucket with a net. The hunter throws his net towards the bucket. Some buckets and the parrot king are caught under the net. The bucket are scared. The bucket king tells them what to do. Relax, I have a plan. We are pretending to be dead. When the hunter lifts the net up, he flies fast to the sky and tries to catch him. The hunter goes to his net. He is upset. He thinks all the birds are dead. Oh no! I can sell the dead birds to people. He then lifts the net up. Not long after that, the parrots free themselves and fly to the sky. But the parrot king still trapped. He does not want to fly to the sky under the path of elephants. The hunter is surprised. When he sees the birds are flying, he sees there is one bird left in the net. He moved quickly. Cut up! He catches the parakeet. And then the hunter goes home. He puts the parakeet in the basket. In the jungle, all the parrots are sad because they're killed. All parrots come to the hunter's house with their beaks. The parrot picks the basket. Slow but sure, the basket is destroyed. Then the parakeet can free himself. Thank you. You are very kind to me. Without your help, I'm still stuck in this basket, says the parakeet. That's for me. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's continue with our next contestant, Violeta Putri from 7-8. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I am Violeta from class 7A, the Honorable Auditorium. Today, I would like to tell you my storytelling by the title The Young Zebra and the Tiger. Mama Zebra gave advice to her young. My son, do not come closer to any creature which you don't know well. They might become our sorrow. The zebra just nodded his head hearing this. One day, the young zebra saw a bird in his throat. He wanted to go to another place. When his parents didn't notice, he left the place. Then he saw an animal which had ribs. He thought that perhaps it was one of his relatives. Then the zebra approached the creature and asked, "Excuse me, sir, you have ribs like me? Do you and I belong to the same family tribe?" The tiger answered, "Yes, my son, we are family. But why are our stripes different? You are orange and black, while mine black and white." The tiger was silent for a moment. Then he said, "It's because you are still young. These that grow old change color. Look at the leaves. When they are young, they are green. When they are old, they grow yellow." Moral values from that story you may not believe to everyone. That's all my story. Thanks for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's continue with our next contestant, Michaela Queen of Pop City.
Hello everyone, my name is Michaela Queen from class 8A. Today I'm going to tell you a story about Kanigoro. A long time ago, in a small village near the beach in West Natalis, lived a woman and her son, Kanigoro. Kanigoro just the way they feel the baby. That's why he had to live hard with his mother. Many years later, Marikudang became a wealthy merchant of Houston. The legend of travelers, many sisters, and a beautiful wife. He slept once on a bed. The villager recognized him, and the man was so bad. Marikudang! Marikudang is here! Marikudang became a rich man, and now I'm here! Seconds later, his mother and the sadness after years of wonder. His mother and the sadness after years of long life, Well, just a plan to and the song Glorious in 1995. He said, his mother was so and dirty. I cannot say, hey, not a woman, I have never had a mother like you. Dirty or lovely? His mother cried. But he had a straight success. His mother was smiling to them, but he was very slow and treated of the child. Now little man just walked as a child. Oh, then the mother said, oh goodness, that is my son! You should be my son! His mom said with a trembling voice, in the quiet scene, suddenly, a tiresome king is filled with ship, was arrested and the customer from mind to their little child. Mother and son! He was thrown by the wave out of his set, fell on the mouse pipe's edge and suddenly turned to stone. That's the story I'm going to tell you. That's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let's continue with our next contestant, Aria from class 90. 90, Aria, please come to the stage. Please start the show.
Hello. Let me introduce myself. My name is Aria from 90. The misadventure of the missing set. In a small town, there lived a man named Ted, who loved to dance. His job at the local library and his special ham and cheese sandwich. Every day for lunch, he would meticulously prepare this sandwich, wrapping it in a category and placing it in the fridge at work. On sunny Tuesday, Ted arrived at the library, excited for lunch. He walked to the big room, dreaming of that delicious sandwich. As open the fridge, his heart sang. His sandwich was gone. Who would steal my precious sandwich? Just do it. Scanning the break room like a detective vision. 10 minutes to solve the mystery. Jeff decided to interrogate his coworkers. First, he approached Linda, the enthusiastic intern whose love was next. Linda, did you take my sandwich? He asked, trying to sound serious. No way. I like more of the salad. Steve replied, watching on salad. Next, to put him to go, the obvious grandson, who was known for his elaborate jokes. So, did you happen to see my sandwich that includes sandwich? I thought that was yesterday prank, you know, the one where it basically disappeared. Conclude. This is the part David that took a moment to think. Then he started a suspicious, not only the table is red. Thanks for the sandwich. It was delicious. A friend? A friend. Woo! Dale exclaimed, shaking his head. Just then, the bedroom door swung open, and he walked The librarian, Miss John, used sandwich crumbs on the dessert. Miss John, you took my sandwich? That's desperate. I didn't take it. I well forward it. She confessed seriously. In a surprising twist, Miss John's hand misstated. That very 40 hours she had been trying to eat healthy and pulled a diet that looked suspiciously like ham and cheese. Next time, label your food. She cuckoosed as they poured burst into louder. Just learning to keep a better eye on his lunch, but he also came up as human. When he shared his chocolate cake with other ones, making sandwich my dream work. Hello, is this story fun? I think it's pretty fun. See you in another story, and don't forget to eat healthy. Carrots are delicious. From India. Thank you, that's no for now. See you later. Goodbye.
Thank you for Aria for the amazing performance. Oh, I wonder, nice ability and honey. Well, let's continue with our next contestant, Adini Hanasari for class 8B. Adini Hanasari, please come to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Adini Hanasari and I'm from 8B class. Today, I will be telling you the story about Nabi Kuda. Once upon a time, in the West Sumatra, there was a family who living in port. To save their life, his father went abroad, leaving his wife and his son. His son's name was Malin Kundang. Although Malin was naughty boy, but he's such a hard-working boy. He often helped his mother to check the food for daily life. As time goes by, Malin grew into a handsome young man. He felt sorry for his mother, who always worked alone. He wanted to go far for work to help his mother. He was going to the great captain. Malin began to sail to Lomba. Finally, his mother let him to win. The ship carrying Malin began to move away, leaving his mother who lived alone. After Malin went away, his mom lived alone in her old age. Almost every day, she looked at the sea, thinking about his son and never knew about it. Time goes by. Malin's mother was getting old. She still lived alone. Malin never thought about his return, until one day, on her way back home from market, his mother saw the captain who had been with Malin. The captain told everything about Malin to his mother, and his mother looked very happy. After eating her finished from the captain, his mother immediately went to cook in the kitchen. He did not care how tired he was before the coming Malin's arrival. Finally, the morning had gone. The day Malin would arrive in his hometown. His mother rushed to the beach. Several people had gathered to welcome Malin's ship. Malin's ship looked big and glorious. Malin's mother can't wait to see. Malin finally arrived in his homeland. He and his beautiful wife come down from the luxury ship. Suddenly, from a distance, his mother
held her hand loudly. His wife was surprised and asked him, "Who is this dirty old woman, my husband?" "She is not your mother, right?" said his wife. "No, she isn't my mother. I ever don't know about her." Malin pushed her mother until she fell on the ground. Malin left his mother in the tears. The mother didn't expect this child would stare for a long time as he changed and forgot about her. His mother prayed to the gods. At dawn, the sky was so bright turned into the dark. God seemed to answer the prayer. A heavy rainstorm blocked the Malin Kundang ship. The ship began to break through the lightning. The entire crew looked panicked. His wife struck down by all the ships and died. The ship pulled over an island. Then, slowly, the ship sank. Malin was stranded on an island. He looked so worn and helpless. He knelt begging for mercy, but it was too late. Immediately, Malin's body became a stone. Those punishments deserved on him. Thanks for all attention and goodbye.
Thank you so much for Aria Natalis from class 18 for the amazing performance. Well, let's continue with our next contestant, Jackie Hassan from class 9A. Jackie Hassan has won class 9A in competition.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning everyone. My name is Jackie Hassan from class 9E. And today I'm going to tell a story about Cinderella. In a small village in Indonesia, there lived a couple who longed for a child. One day, after praying earnestly, they were blessed with a miraculous gift, a baby girl named Senin, or Golden Chrysanthemum. As Senin grew, she became known for her beauty and kindness. However, the couple had kept a secret. Senin was a gift from a powerful giant who had demanded her in exchange for magical companionship. To protect her parents taught her how to use the magical gift that came with a gift, including a pot of salt, a needle, and a crystal. One day, the giant discovered that Senin had grown into a lovely young woman. He came to claim her, and her parents, terrified, forced her to flee. Armed with her magical gift, Senin ran deep into the forest. The giant pursued her relentlessly. As he approached, Senin threw down the pot of salt, creating a vast ocean that temporarily held the giant's stay. However, he quickly overcame the obstacle and continued afterwards. Next, Senin used the needle. Throwing it behind her, it transformed into a field of salt from his blood. It slowed the giant down, but did not stop him. He was determined to capture him. Desperate, Senin used her last magical gift, the shrimping. She threw it down and it transformed into a swamp, filled with treacherous mud. The giant struggled, but with one final goal, he broke free and continued the pursuit. Finally, as the giant closed in, Senin reached and trembled and prayed for help. In a burst of courage, she used the last of her strength and the magic from the cucumber to confront the giant. She turned around and faced him, declaring that she would not be his prey. With the power of her bravery and the magic she had within her, Senin transformed herself into a giant cucumber, trapping the giant in a moment of surprise. In a fit of rage, the giant tried to crush her, but she was too quick. She escaped, and in this struggle, the giant was trapped forever. His grip sealing his face. Senin Timun Mas returned to her village, where she was welcomed with open arms. She lived her life freely, cherishing the love of her parents and the lessons she learned of her bravery and self-reliance. From that day on, Timun Mas became a symbol of strength and courage, inspiring others to face their fears and stand up against adversity. Well, that's the story of Timun Mas. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum.
Thank you for Zaki Azam from class 90 for the amazing performance. Well, let's continue with our last contestant, Nur Khairul Fado Ananda from class 90. Nur Khairul Fado Ananda 90, please come to the stage.
Last one mo lagi, Pim.
Good morning, the audience, the teacher, and my friends who have come to this star drawing competition today. I am Nurai Padalanda Putra from class 9C class. Today I am going to perform my story which is entitled The Ant and the Grasshopper. Hope you all enjoy it. The Ant and the Grasshopper. In the first one summer's day, a grasshopper was chirping, singing, and hopping about for fun. And passed by carrying an air of heart back to his neck. Why not hop and kept me in front of that world, said the grasshopper. I'm helping to store up food for the winter, and suggest you do the same, said the ant. Why bother thinking about winter? You have got plenty of food at the moment, said the grasshopper. The ant went on to work and continued its work. When the winter came, the grasshopper had no food and was dying of hunger. The ant, however, had plenty of food to last out the winter from his hard work in the summer. Then the grasshopper knew it is best to prepare. That's all the story of the ant and the grasshopper. Thanks for your nice attention. And finally, it would like to say goodbye.
As we come to the end of this season, I want to thank everyone for their participation and enthusiasm. A huge thank to our judge, teacher, participants, and audience for making the contest a success. We hope to see you again at our next storytelling contest. Thank you and have a great day ahead.